Hey Ivan, how you doing? This is Anthony, the individual you spoke to on the phone yesterday. Here's this free customized video that just gives a kind of a web analysis of your current site. I'll provide you some free tips that you can use to help drive some more traffic. Those tips will involve backlinking, citations, and content. And we'll also analyze your site and compare it to some competitors and show you some areas where you can grow and get more business. I like the design of your website here, by the way, but let's jump into it here so I don't waste too much of your time. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is keywords and exactly what a buyer intent keyword is. If you're unaware, Kitchen Remodelers Nashville, Tennessee is searched in Google 150 times per month. This is considered a buyer intent keyword because it has a specific service that someone is looking for in a specific area. So, because of that, we know that the majority, if not all, of these searches are coming from people in the Nashville area that are looking for kitchen remodelers. So therefore, if they're directed to your website, the conversion rate is much higher. If Nashville, Tennessee was not in this search and it was just kitchen remodelers, that search could be coming from California, Maine, wherever. So you wouldn't want just kitchen remodelers. You wouldn't want your site popping up for just that. You want it popping up for the area that you're in, for the services that you provide. Kitchen remodelers is what we're going to use in this video. There's many other keywords and services. I know that you provide a lot of them, but those keywords can range anywhere from literally root water damage restoration, Nashville, Tennessee, fire damage, all the way down this list, and adding Nashville, Tennessee to the end of it. We'll have a search volume and a keyword difficulty that determines how hard it is to rank for that keyword. So as you can see here, Kitchen Remodelers, Nashville, Tennessee is only a 1. That means it's extremely easy to rank for, and you can start driving traffic pretty quickly by getting this as one of your keywords for your website. So when people search this on Google, the ads are the first thing that pop up. You could pay to be in these ads, but realistically, less than 10% of people click on them, and 94% of all the search traffic goes to organic results. And what I mean by organic results is the 3 businesses here in the map pack and the businesses down here in the bottom with the URLs. So it's best to be here because that's where the majority of the traffic goes. A lot of people have ad blockers too, so they don't even see the ads. But if we look at your website here and give it a quick analysis, I use a tool called Ahrefs, and I plug in the URL, and it provides me with the website kind of statistics. As you can see here, your website has 4 referring domains. What that means is 4 other websites are linking back to your website. So this would be a link. So this is, for example, on a different website, that would be what a referring domain and a backlink is. Backlinks are the number of links coming in, and the referring domains are the number of domains that they're coming from. This is your page strength, which is currently a 0, which is low. Getting that up helps you rank more in the organic search results. And also your organic keywords are 0. So when Google crawls your page, they are not pulling any keywords from your website, which means they're not ranking you in Google for the services that you provide, which means people are not seeing the services that you provide. So your website is pretty much a car without gas. It's not really doing anything for you. And you're getting absolutely 0 searches per month. So, and the top competitor in the area, which I'll show you here, is this is a back page of Stratton Exteriors. Their front page actually has a lot of backlinks and more organic keywords, but since we're focusing on kitchen remodelers, I'm using one of their back pages. A back page would be just one of these pages. If I were to click on testimonials, that'll be a back page of your main page. So one of their back pages is ranking on Google. They don't have any referring domains to it. It's getting all of its power from the main website, the main page. It's a little technical, but we won't get into that. The organic keywords that Google is pulling from the page is 23, and 53 people are clicking to this web page every single month for them. So if we go into the organic keywords, we see that kitchen remodelers is one of the keywords they're ranking for, Nashville, Tennessee, kitchen remodeling. So those are 2 different keywords with different search volumes, 150 for the first, 100 for the second, both with very low keyword difficulty, meaning you can rank for those keywords pretty easily. This would be an easy competitor. This is the top competitor when it comes to the online searches, and would be very easy to beat and start directing traffic from. They're in the number 4 and the number 3 position for those 2 keywords. And what I mean by that is when you search them, Here they are in the number 4 position, and for the other keyword which isn't typed in, they would pop up in that other position. You want to be on the first page here, which is the first 10, because per Google statistics, 91% of people stay on the first page, only 4.8% click through to the second page, and 75.1% of all of those clicks go to the top 3 results, which would be these 3 results right here. So if you're closer to the top, the more clicks and the more traffic you're going to get for clients that have a high conversion rate, since they're specifically looking for that service in that area. As you can see here, there's a large volume. There's 150 a month for kitchen remodeling here, 100 for kitchen remodeling, 150 for remodelers, 80 for kitchen remodel, 40, 20. So, you know, that right there is close to, that's over 300 searches a month for this specific service in the area, and you could be capturing some of that volume and driving traffic to your site. Even if only 10% of people give you a call from the 350 searches, that's 35 clients that are calling for kitchen remodeling alone. And if only 10% of those turn into customers, that's 3.5 extra customers per month for a kitchen remodel. That's not even going into your other services that we can also target and increase your traffic for. Outside of that, I want to show you the number 1 position. It's Home Advisor has that position. As you can see, they only have 2 referring domains. They're only being seen for 10 organic keywords, but they're driving 103 people to this specific web page every single month. And you may think Home Advisor would be hard to beat, but Google actually gives preference to these. So this is actually an easy page to beat. We could outrank them, collecting some of this traffic to your page instead of Home Advisor. When we go into their organic keywords, it's still the kitchen remodeling, but as you can see, they're getting more traffic because they are in the number 1 position for each and every one of these for volume. So that's a quick rundown. Getting good quality backlinks to your website with certain anchor text for these specific keywords is what helps you rank. You want to make sure you're getting quality backlinks and not spammy ones, because Google can see that and they will dock you for it and keep you lower in the rankings. That is the first tip I'm providing in regards to backlinks. The second one has to do with your Google Map pack in these 3 locations. You want to pop in here and be in this top 3, because 44 to 61% of people that come to the page from Googling that keyword, they click on that one of these top 3 businesses. And Google determines that mainly by the number of citations that these businesses has. And a citation is your business company name, your phone number, and your address. So the more citations you have, the more preference Google will give you. So you just need to have more citations than your competitor, and that's having those 3 things listed on local directories like Listed or Yellow Pages or anything local that's online. Facebook can even be considered a citation. So the more citations you get, the more Google will be willing to put you in this top 3. Backlinking also plays a factor, and you also want to make sure that your Google My Business is completed at 100%. The last tip I'm going to provide is that Google likes to see 1,000 to 1,500 words on your home page. Let me take a look here. It looks as though you guys do have some words, but it's not a whole lot. Adding more content and making sure that that content has those high volume keywords in it is going to help you appear in Google's searches as one of the businesses that can handle those needs for customers. So like I said, more content, going into more detail with those specific keywords is what helps the best. You also want to make sure your images are optimized. Drywall repair services, that one's saved good. Some people, then when they save their images, that's saved as numbers. Plumbing, HVAC, all right, your images look to be good. Make sure all of those have a keyword that you're performing as one of your services, because when Google crawls the page, they cannot see pictures, they only see text. But outside of that, those are the 3 tips that I have for you. I hope this has been helpful. I'm trying to provide some value to some local businesses. So you can take these free tips, implement them, and hopefully get some more traffic to your site and convert some more high quality clients. And if you want to reach out to me in regards to helping at all, feel free. My number and email address will be attached to the email that you receive with this video. And if you do not want to work together, that's also not an issue. I would like some feedback in regard to how this video was, if you have any suggestions, all of that stuff. But I appreciate your time.